Strive2Write is an educational business with an innovative vision for the future of education. We are ready to finally accelerate learning in ELA for students and pull them up to the top right where they belong. Did you know that schools are lacking the resources for teachers to support their students properly in reading and writing? This is one of the biggest reasons the nation is facing a tremendous increase in teacher burnout. Additionally, the fact that teachers do not have a curriculum to support their students properly in ELA is one of the biggest factors in that students are still not making the educational progress that we need to see. If you see your children or students in general still lacking proper skills and strategies for reading comprehension and writing composition, you will want to be a part of Strive2Write's vision, as it is bound to have the positive impact in education that we yearn to see. Statistics are showing that students are still struggling in ELA. We have the solution and know that with our learning platform, we can finally close the gaps in education and catch students up in reading comprehension and writing composition. If you have been wondering how to fix the problems within education, you will want to be a part in joining us for the 2023-24 school year. Strive2Write will be launching its full genre-based standards-aligned curriculum for the first time within schools. The best part is, you can't beat the price. If you choose to join us in a statewide effort, we will implement the Strive2Write learning platform for only $1,000 per school. Also, by joining us in this statewide effort, we will provide all homeschool families in your state with the Strive2Write learning platform for free. We have the most incredible team of talented educators ready to bring the next best learning platform to our schools. Not to mention, the vision for what we intend for Strive2Write has only just begun. Let us tell you more about what our learning platform will offer students.
I had a lot of fun with this, so it was very easy to find out what I needed to do because it was something that I was enjoying. And the more that I enjoy things, I can figure them out better, and it just comes kind of easily to me. And I really enjoyed doing this because it gave me a really good chance to be creative.
Strive2Write's mission is to offer an integrated literacy resource teaching students transferable skills and strategies for reading comprehension and writing composition, fostering confident leaders of the 21st century. You may wonder, what makes this the answer for improving education for ELA, and how is it any different to what is currently available? The answer is actually quite clear and simple. There are reading programs that align to the National Common Core standards that are on the market, but the newest research is suggesting that some of the biggest programs that are being implemented in school systems, such as Fontes and Pinnell, are not meeting the academic needs of our students. There are also grammar programs, but again, some are either too in-depth, just adding another thing for teachers to try to figure out and fit in. Believe it or not, there are minimal writing programs available to schools. The ones that are out there are old, and times are changing, and we need to adjust to our 21st century learners. You may still be asking yourself, how do we know that Strive2Write has the answer to effective teaching strategies? And will this program really make the difference in education that it's saying it will? What I can tell you is that as the founder, I have my master's degree in literacy education, and I have worked in the Massachusetts school systems for 17 years. Massachusetts is among the leading states for education in the nation, and I worked in one of the top school districts in Massachusetts. When my students applied the skills and strategies that I foster and teach in the Strive2Write learning platform, they would receive the top scores for ELA on state testing nationwide. So I do know that the learning platform works, and I am beyond confident that it has the potential to be the next best program for ELA on the market. Teachers will no longer need to feel the stress of digging through multiple resources in order to plan separately for reading, writing, and grammar for the week. With the Strive2Write resources, teachers can finally look forward to what they love doing the most, working with students. The Strive2Write program is fostered on the research-based methodology of helping students make a strong reading and writing connection. Therefore, the program consists of integrated courses that are genre-based and aligned to the National Common Core standards. This means that within each unit, reading, writing, and grammar are taught simultaneously. Did you know that recently schools are having students participate in online programs throughout their school day, such as iReady, hoping this will be the solution for closing the gaps in education? Students are expected to sit on a computer, read passages, and answer questions. Although the program does provide students with an element of learning, such as teaching to specific standards, including vocabulary words, etc., how can students actually do this if they're lacking proper reading comprehension skills? The answer is they can't. And as a result, students are left skimming through boring text passages, just wanting to get it over with, and once again, not making any academic progress. We are seeing a similar situation with writing, where state tests are expecting students to compose in-depth essays associated to passages that they are expected to read at grade level. Because students do not have the proper foundation for reading comprehension or writing composition, they are struggling to display any level of mastery on these state tests. So there are some really big problems within the educational sector. I lived through it for 17 years, witnessed it firsthand, and felt a level of urgency in needing to make changes, especially after the pandemic. This is why I am here with a solution. And Strive2Write is unique in its approach for offering a solution. Because Strive2Write is fostered on teaching students skills and strategies that are essential for academic success, it does meet the needs of students in grades 3 to 12. The learning platform consists of two components. We have the master resources and in-depth core units. The master resources will be available for schools and homeschool families to implement at the beginning of the 2023-24 school year. It offers a one-stop shop place to go for rubrics, writing exemplars, writing templates, ideas for how to engage students in reading and writing, and mini videos that teach learning strategies for how to properly engage in reading, including comprehension techniques such as text annotation. We also offer a gradual release approach throughout our courses, from planning using specific templates to composing full writing assignments. We even walk students through digital creative projects such as this one here using Google Slides. In addition to our master resources, the Strive2Write learning platform offers these essential core units that are differentiated at 3 levels. Here are the Strive2Write genre-based core units that we have designed. The program is differentiated at 3 levels, starting with level 1, where students build that strong foundation. Students continue to advance their skill set at level 2. And level 3, students master and sophisticate the reading and writing competencies that they have developed. Within the portal, teachers, students, and families can access all instructional videos, resources, and differentiated writing templates. This allows the platform to be utilized in a multitude of ways. This is not your typical online program where students are clicking buttons. Rather, they are engaged in reading books and educational passages intended for their grade level. Some of the reading comprehension strategies that we foster and teach are note-taking, highlighting, and annotating text. Students learn how to organize all types of writing and create plans on their own. They incorporate proper grammar into their writing and proper punctuation. Students will no longer feel lost in comprehending challenging texts and writing across the board. We foster the creative side within students by offering choices in the delivery of final projects. We guide students in integrating drawings and diagrams in their notes if that suits their learning style. As a result, students leave our program with a toolbox of skills and strategies that they can apply in order to be lifelong learners. You will not want to miss out on this incredible opportunity to give students the boost that they deserve. Our platform is truly unique in its approach to closing the gaps we see within our students for English language arts and finally accelerating learning. Students deserve to feel confident and empowered with their reading and writing competencies. Let's get them to the top where they belong. Please reach out as soon as possible to schedule a meeting so we can share more about what the 2023-24 school year pilot entails. We look forward to hearing from you soon.